is a Tuesday. It's Tuesday, and we just had a 3-day weekend from work because, you know, I work for a school, so I get those 3-day weekends, which is awesome, until you have to come back and go to work. So it's like a blessing, kind of like masked in a disguise of... Anyway, so obviously whenever you come back from a 3-day weekend, you really don't want to do anything. I am here at the gym, and I really want to go in. Don't get me wrong, but it's been a long work day. I got kind of a headache, so that's kind of not making me want to go in. But am I gonna go in? Am I gonna do this push day? Well, yeah. Let me see if I can run through what I did in the gym without looking at it. Okay, so the first thing I did was, of course, the bench press, staple movement. So I've noticed this, and I'm going to have to go back and probably redo some things. Think about, you know, basically not my form so much as where my grip is. So normally, if you pay attention to the bar, the knurling, where it actually turns to smooth knurling, it turns smooth from the knurling, first part there, I usually put my thumb right at the edge of that, right? So put my thumb right at the edge of that, and, you know, as soon as I close my thumb, that's where, you know, I've always done my grip at. That's where it's felt more comfortable. The reason it's felt more comfortable is because that is, I guess, basically a close grip bench press for me. Some people go closer, some people a little bit wider, but for me, that's where it's at. So I was using most of my triceps to do the bench. Today, being that it was a little bit lighter of a day and I was going for more volume, I moved my hands out a little bit just to play with my bench press, because that's the best time to do it when I'm not trying to make a PR. Obviously, because I'm not familiar with the movement whenever I start changing my grip and trying to change my form, just to, you know, check everything out, make sure everything's good, make sure my form's good, try some different things. Today is the best day to do that. So I did. I tried that. Guys, I felt like a major pump, major contraction in my chest. So I'm like, man, this is why my chest... Alright, so as you can see there, my butt lifted up off the bench a little bit. So I'm at the back to weight down 5 pounds, take it off from 225 to 235. The reason that it's a little bit harder for me than it normally is, first, it's because I'm in a deficit, and I'm further in a deficit, and I'm starting to lose my strength. Second, it's because I'm using a wider grip, so I'm activating more of my chest than I am my actual triceps. I'm somewhat tricep dominant. My chest is kind of a weaker part of me, so to lessen this down to make sure I get the reps, I have to do 2 extra reps the very last set because I missed 2 already, which you've seen previously. So I'm gonna get that done. This is lagging because I've been using most of my triceps. My triceps are, in my opinion, I mean, they're pretty good. They're not like, you know, Christian Guzman, shout out to him. People like Christian, tricep dominant. I'm not as tricep dominant as him, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is stronger in my triceps than I am in my chest. Definitely gonna have to think some things through there. The next time I go in and do my heavy bench, I'll still keep it the same, my hand placement, see if I can get that 1 rep to that certain strength, and then continue moving my hand out on lighter days with higher reps. The next thing I did was like the dip machine. So I don't like doing dips because they bother my shoulders. Probably when I try to hang forward a little bit further to focus more on the chest than the tricep. But with this dip machine, it's awesome because I can lean forward a little bit, still target my chest and my triceps both, and add weight to it more or less. So yeah, I did that. That's an excellent machine. If you have not tried it and your gym has it, give it a try because it's awesome. I really like it. Let's see, what was the next thing I had going on? I did dumbbell shoulder press. I didn't film any of that. I did incline press. Again, the incline dumbbell press. This was also to try to, you know, target that, you know, that upper chest. I heard from Nick Wright. Again, another shout out to Nick Wright. He said that the incline press actually helped with his bench press while he was in his cut. So I'm gonna give that a shot, try to bring up, you know, or keep my strength so my bench doesn't go down while I'm in my cut, and see if that worked. It's just weak, guys. I just gotta work on it. So yeah, it's dark now. My wife called me. So I'm here to pick up my son. It is, well, you can't see it. I don't know. But anyway, I'm here to pick up my son at his school, run in to get him real quick. I'll probably catch you guys at home so you can see what we have for dinner. Alright, so this is what we got for dinner tonight is a big honking piece of chicken breast. How many ounces I got here?
8.5.
8.5 ounces of chicken. I'm gonna eat that and you're gonna stick a fork in me because I'll be done. Alright, then we got some pasta. I'm not real sure how much we got there, and some red sauce over here. So I'm going to eat this, and then we'll see how many macros we have left afterwards. So to finish up the night, having a PB&J with a serving and a half of peanut butter, and 2 servings of milk, and protein powder. I'm not feeling really well, so I don't know how much I can actually eat and keep in me. No details, no details. But yeah, I'm not feeling too well, so I'm trying to eat as much as I can without making my stomach even more upset. I think that's going to be it for the night, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and teach their own.